Getting great drone footage isn't just about exposure. These 3 hidden camera settings can completely change how your image looks. And once you understand them, your footage instantly feels more professional. Today we're looking at 3 simple settings many beginners either ignore or set incorrectly: white balance, sharpness, and noise reduction. They don't control brightness, they control color, detail, and overall image quality. And once they're set correctly, everything else becomes much easier. White balance controls the color temperature of your image. If it's wrong, footage can look too blue, too orange, or constantly shifting as the drone turns. So the most important rule is simple: never leave white balance on auto for video. Instead, switch to manual and choose a fixed Kelvin value for the conditions. Around 5,600 Kelvin works well in sunny daylight, 6,500 to 7,000 for cloudy skies, and roughly 3,000 to 4,000 for night street lighting. This keeps colors stable, natural, and far easier to edit later. Before we move on, it's worth knowing that white balance isn't only about accuracy, it can also be used creatively. Here are 2 views taken just moments apart, one with a much cooler white balance and one much warmer. Neither is strictly correct, but each creates a completely different feeling. So once you understand the safe cinematic settings, you can start to bend the rules for mood and storytelling. Sharpness adds digital edge contrast inside the drone. Too much creates harsh outlines and a brittle, over-processed look that can't be removed later. Reducing sharpness slightly keeps detail natural and gives more flexibility in editing. A safe cinematic setting is sharpness -1. Noise reduction smooths the image to hide grain, especially in low light. But too much smoothing removes fine detail and creates a soft, smeared look that also can't be fixed later. For most situations, a balanced setting is noise reduction -1. At night, careful exposure is still more important than heavy noise reduction. So as a clean, reliable starting point, manual white balance set to the conditions, sharpness at -1, noise reduction at -1, a simple baseline for natural cinematic footage. These 3 small settings make a surprisingly big difference. And once they're dialed in, your color, clarity, and overall image quality all improve. If you'd like a free printable guide with these settings, there's a download link in the description below. And for more simple, practical drone tutorials, consider subscribing to Elevated Perspectives.